Robotic affirming has become one of the most talked about topics in the manifestation community. Countless individuals have requested information on this fascinating concept, which has prompted me to delve deeper into it. In this video, I will discuss what robotic affirming is, why it works so well, and how it can be applied to your life. Before I could create this video, I needed to conduct my own research, as this topic was new to me as well. To gain a better understanding of robotic affirming, I tried it for myself and read success stories from others who have used this technique. As a beginner, I am always open to learning more, so please share your ideas and suggestions for beginners in the comments section below. So what exactly is robotic affirming? It is the act of mindlessly repeating affirmations, much like a robot. When affirming robotically, you are not concerned about bringing in the right feelings or anything else. Instead, you continuously repeat your affirmations so that the words get downloaded into your subconscious mind, which is the source of all manifestation. All manifestation techniques share one goal: to recondition your subconscious mind for a new reality. Your subconscious is the master controller of your life. Everything starts in your subconscious mind and then manifests into your physical reality. This is why manifestation teachers advise us to focus on what is going on inside us, rather than the 3D or outer world. The thoughts and feelings you hold for an extended period become a part of your subconscious, initiating the process of creation. Reprogramming the subconscious mind is not an easy job. Our conscious mind, or analytical brain, gets in the way. The conscious mind is the judgmental, skeptical part of our mind that wants to analyze everything. This attitude is not ideal for manifesting a new reality. When thinking from an analytical mind, we are essentially in survival mode, more likely to react than respond to situations. Creation cannot take place in such an environment. The efficacy of robotic affirming lies in the fact that it eliminates the conscious mind entirely. You don't have to worry about how your conscious mind judges the words you are saying or how it prevents you from getting into the state of the wish fulfilled. Your aim with robotic affirming is not to get into the feeling or state of the wish fulfilled. Instead, it is to repeat a few statements so many times that they become a permanent part of the subconscious. Once your affirmations become a part of your subconscious, they can be molded into solid beliefs with a few more repetitions. Eventually, these beliefs will impact your reality. This is why so many people swear by the effectiveness of robotic affirming. Robotic affirming is an incredibly powerful tool that can help recondition your subconscious mind for a new reality. By eliminating the conscious mind, it allows affirmations to be repeated until they become permanent parts of your subconscious. This, in turn, allows them to be molded into solid beliefs that will eventually impact your reality. If you are a beginner, I encourage you to give robotic affirming a try and see how it can transform your life. Imagine a man who lives in poverty but somehow manages to convince himself that he is rich and deserving of all the money he desires. He develops a powerful belief in his own abundance. Would this belief impact how he sees the world and the opportunities that come his way? Absolutely. The same principle applies to robotic affirming. Even if you don't believe the words you repeat at first, they will eventually become part of your belief system and change your perception of the world. This is a fascinating concept, isn't it? One of the strongest arguments for robotic affirming is the power of repetition. Our brains learn and retain information more effectively when it is repeated. Repetition strengthens neural pathways in the brain, forming beliefs and thought patterns. When a sentence, affirmation or thought is repeated frequently, it strengthens the connections between neurons in the brain, making those connections stronger and more deeply ingrained in our subconscious. Think about the process of learning to drive a car. When you first start, you need to pay close attention to every action, such as moving the steering wheel, pressing the brakes, and signaling before turning. There are many things to consider at once. However, with time and repetition, you become more comfortable and confident. You no longer need to consciously think about every action. Your subconscious takes over, allowing you to enjoy music or a conversation while driving. This is the power of repetition in rewiring our subconscious mind. Through robotic affirming, we repeat positive affirmations for several weeks until they become ingrained in our subconscious. By doing this, we can use this powerful tool to manifest our desires in life. If you are struggling with life and things are not going as planned, you can use a simple affirmation such as, "Things are always working out for me," or "Everything is working to my advantage." Repeat these statements like a robot until your mind believes them to be true. It's important to note that you don't need to worry about whether your mind believes the affirmations or not. The focus should be on the repetition itself. The more you repeat an idea, the more likely it is to be deposited into your subconscious as a belief. If you are looking to manifest a big goal, like landing your dream job or achieving a major accomplishment, then you may find robotic affirming to be a helpful tool in keeping your anxiety at bay and building belief in your ability to succeed. This technique involves creating short affirmations that align with your end goal and repeating them over and over again until they become ingrained in your subconscious mind. The first step in using robotic affirming is to identify your end goal or desire. Once you have a clear idea of what you want to achieve, you can begin creating short affirmations that align with that goal. For example, if you are trying to manifest good grades, you might say, "I scored the grades I wanted." Or if you are trying to manifest a loving relationship, you might say, "My partner loves and accepts me for who I am." The key is to keep your affirmations short and aligned with your end goal. It's also important to use positive language in your affirmations. Avoid using negative language or words like "not," as these can actually reinforce the negative thoughts or beliefs that you are trying to overcome. Instead of saying, "I am not sick anymore," for example, you might say, "I am in perfect health." These small details may seem trivial, but they can make a big difference in your rate of manifestation. When you have created your affirmations, it's time to start repeating them regularly. It's best to limit yourself to no more than 3 affirmations for each desire, as this will make it easier to memorize the statements. You will need to memorize your affirmations so that you can repeat them easily and often, whenever you have a few moments alone. This could be while taking a shower, riding the bus, or just before going to sleep. Speaking of sleep, the time just before bed is a great time to practice robotic affirming. This is because your subconscious mind is particularly receptive to suggestion during this time. By combining the practice of robotic affirming with Neville Goddard's technique of SATs, state akin to sleep, you can further increase the power of your affirmations and reprogram your mind for success. Remember, the key to success with robotic affirming is repetition. Don't worry too much about feeling or believing the words you are saying at first. The more you repeat your affirmations, the more your subconscious mind will begin to accept them as true. And if you stay committed to the practice, you may be surprised at how quickly and easily you begin to manifest your desires. Enjoy manifesting. Enjoy manifesting. Enjoy manifesting.